Let's see. We should be live.
Let me put me live.
Yep, here we are. So it is 4 o'clock. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone. We have some fun stuff happening today. We are talking to Miss Yvette Woods from Caruso Homes. Hi. And she is like the queen of the South down here in PG County. She has 4 beautiful communities that she's going to tell us about today. She has acreage. She has all kinds of beautiful, beautiful lots and beautiful floor plans that people just absolutely adore. And if you want to dream about homes, this is the lady to do it with. So we also have Jamison Mullens in from First Home Mortgage, and we're not sure if he can hear us yet. We've had a couple technical difficulties, but we're trying to get him online so he can hear us and participate in this discussion, because we know last week you guys had tons of lender questions, and we want to make sure that we address everything everybody wants to talk about. And since it is Cinco de Mayo, Tonya will be sharing an amazing drink recipe. She will be sharing a drink recipe with us at the end. Yay!
Go, Tonya.
So Jamison dropped off again.
Yeah,
so I'm going to try to get him back. He's trying. He is really trying. Bless his heart. So we're going to start with you, Yvette. First of all, welcome from the Pinder Group. We are so excited to do this with you. I've known you for about a good year now, and I love coming to your community. We've had some almost, and fingers crossed we're going to get there one day. But, I just love working with you, and I just would love, for people to understand what you do at Caruso.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I've been with Caruso Homes now for about 3 years, and I've been down in the Prince George's County, Upper Marlboro, and Brandywine for a couple of years now. And I am responsible for 4 communities. I do have a partner, Judith Britton, that also works with these 4 communities now. And what makes us a little different from my communities is truly the acreage. I have anywhere from about 1 acre to 10 acre home sites in between the 4 different communities. We can build the smallest home, which is our Emory 2, which is still not a small home. And we can go all the way up to the Monticello, which is a really, really big home starting at 3,500 square feet. And we also, in one of our communities at Archer's Glen, we also have the opportunity to build the Baywood, which is a 1-story home. Awesome. And it does come with the basement. So I've had a few people that are, closer to retirement, already retired, that have wanted that particular home. We also have the Lexington 2, which gives us the master suite on the main level. So that too is a big, how can I say, a big difference from what you normally see out there. So people really love these homes. What else can I tell you? We have 3 of my 4 communities, no HOA. Woohoo! What? That's great. None of my 4 communities have a front foot benefit fee because it is the septic tank, and we teach you how to maintain the septic tank. And then we also have no water bill in 3 of the communities because we have well water. So if you're looking for space, some tree conservation.
1 minute, I hear it back, feedback.
Okay.
Don't know why. Let me see. Should we mute a couple people? That better? Say something for me, Yvette.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, you sound good now.
I sound good. Okay, fantastic. I was trying to keep quiet, let you do your thing.
I just want to make sure.
What else can I tell you about my communities? They're beautiful communities. Wow. What did I not say? And so I do have a couple of quick delivery homes. Let me stop saying but I do have a couple of quick deliveries so that if you're ready to move into your home, they are ready. We have 2 Kingsports at our Magnolia Cove community, which is in Brandywine.
Mm-hmm.
And Emory 2, which is at our Duval Woods community, which is in Upper Marlboro. And I also have the Monticello, beautiful Monticello, at our Oakmont Estates community.
Yeah,
Ready for someone they're just ready for someone to move into the homes.
Yeah.
A lot of upgrades that I had put into those homes. I actually built those, and I made the color selections, and they're beautiful and just really, welcoming homes, so that anybody who purchased them will be very, very happy in their home with some acreage and all.
Yeah, so that's something that we as the Pinder Group do when it comes to new construction. We really, really build these relationships with the salespeople because of the fact that you do have these homes and you let us know in advance, hey, I got something hot, ready to go. And most people don't understand, you as a salesperson, when you get to meet these people on a daily basis, you know exactly what it is that people are looking for in the homes. So when you put the design together, people just walk in the door and they're like, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted, because you understand and know that this is how you should put this home together.
Absolutely. It's funny you say that, because yes, I do sometimes, try to communicate with my managers, because they say, hey, we need to just do this and that. But I'm like, but I know my people. I know what they want, to add this particular room, or we need to add this particular feature to the home to really make it a beautiful, welcoming home for what most people are looking for.
Yeah. So tell us about our Caruso Spec Home, what I would call an inventory home, which is immediate delivery.
Yeah, absolutely. So oftentimes we build these, what we call spec or move in or a quick delivery home. We build them with the intention of building them, and typically we lower the price so that, they're ready and someone is coming into us and we just get them into the house. They don't through the whole process of making all of the selections, and also it's kind of easy and smooth to go into the home. So that's one of the reasons. Now, sometimes we also have a quick delivery home because for whatever reason we built it to someone's specifications and they couldn't go through with the sale. I mean, we've had all kinds. Has passed away, you have a lost job or a transfer, or whatever it could be. So then we have a home that was really built for someone that now has become a move-in ready home as well.
Gotcha.
So those are 2 different ways that we can have a house available for spec, as you said.
Jess or Tonya, do you have anything to add for Yvette that you would like to know on, outside of what I usually think of?
I think Yvette explained everything about the Caruso for me.
Yeah, I am going to tell you, and the ladies here know that when I do have a customer, and I think everybody at Caruso tries to do the same thing, is we really try to listen to what is important to the client's needs, their wants, their budget, so that we can guide them in the right direction to which is the right home for them with the right selections and options, always keeping the budget in mind as well. So that is very important. Delivery home, the idea is for us to get you into the home.
Sorry, I had to turn my other device down. Yeah, poor Jason. He really, really is trying.
I know. We're gonna have to do another one with him.
Yeah, we're gonna do another call with Jason. He's really Jason Mullens from First Home Mortgage is trying to get on the line so he can answer our questions. Any of the anyone's watching, he's trying to answer questions for us on the lending aspect because it came up last week, and we don't want to step into anyone's arena when it comes to what they specialize in, and it's best to get it straight from the horse's mouth so everybody can understand and be clear in what can and can't be done. I mean, I would love to tell you y'all can get approved, but that's not what I do.
Yeah. So one of the biggest thing, Lisa, is also for everyone to understand that we have community incentives every month.
Mm-hmm.
We could, in some communities, we're giving closing cost assistance as part of the incentives. In order for someone to get the incentives, you have to use our preferred lender and preferred title company. So the nice thing about Jamison and I, we've been working together since I started here, and he's gone with me through all my different communities. And so he and I have really developed a really strong relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And so his job is basically my job. We got to get your people into their house.
Yeah.
The reason that we have Jamison is because he's good at what he does. He has a competitive product. He communicates not just with me, with our Caruso management, but also with the clients to really help them and guide them along the process. He's fantastic. I love working with Jamison, and I think everybody would love working with him as well.
I think it's super important that you brought that up, that as a salesperson and a realtor and a lender, it's super important that our relationships are so cohesive. We all get along. We're all on the same page and communicating, because at the end of the day, our interest in making sure that you get the home, and it's a smooth transition. So if we're not all talking and not all getting along and have that kind of relationship, it does make things a little bumpy and funky, and it does not help. So it's amazing that you guys have been working so long together, and it definitely instill in me as a realtor, hey, I know this is a tag team duo and they're killing it down here. So
yeah,
I know who I'm putting my clients' hands in. So it's a great thing.
Yes.
I have a question. Has anything changed during this time of your build time? Is the build time still the same, or is it slowed up since we started this?
Yeah, no, we've been busy. And I've been trying to talk for I don't know how long, but I have been busy. I actually wrote a contract today, one yesterday, one on Saturday, two a couple of weeks ago. So I've been very busy. We're all staying very busy. The actual build time is pretty much still the same. The whole process from when we meet the customer through the time that they actually move into the house is approximately a 6-month process. Now, does that mean that sometimes we have a longer process or sometimes a little bit shorter process? Absolutely. For instance, right now, we just opened up the second section of our Archer's Glen community. And we will actually be having a little bit longer time frame at the beginning because we don't have the utilities there and so forth. So expecting delivery for the homes that I just sold this week, let's say, they probably won't be December, maybe January. So a little bit longer than your typical 6 months. There have been other times when we whole year, absolutely, because of the land development, all the utilities coming in. So it's a process. And whenever we have a new section or a new community, sometimes at the beginning, it takes a little bit longer. Once we get everything into the community, then, it's really a lot easier. Plus, we also have to wait for the permit, and so we're at the mercy of the county to get the permit for the home.
Okay.
Let me
answer. Did that help?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pulling up a couple of your specs so people can see what we're talking about. And I'm going to pull up a couple of I'm going to look for your virtual tours that you just sent me so people can see how awesome they are.
My favorite is the Kingsport.
Yeah, that's that's where I'm at now. So we just opened up our models this week. For the past month, we were working from home. And so we are reopening our models, but it is all by appointment only. You can call the main office, you can call one of us, whoever, and then we will set up a time. We're still doing virtual appointments. We're doing a lot of appointments by phone. So we're answering calls. We're helping people. We're giving information out. We're doing proposals. We're doing contracts, whatever it is that we need to do to help people get into, to their new home or in the process of purchasing their new home.
So that's super important that people understand that, because oh my goodness, that is the main question everybody wants to know. How do we get to see homes? Because I can definitely tell you, I took a couple people out. Well, I didn't take them out. I sent them virtual tours, and the lady said, "Well, I would love to know if the house stinks." And I was like, Well, that's a good one. But that makes sense. You don't want to put that kind of money out and, make that type of investment without being able to physically see something, unless they've had an opportunity to come,
Right.
a couple times and see.
Right, correct. And you as an agent, as you know, we have the codes, to our quick delivery homes so that, if we cannot go with you, you are able to enter the home. Just let us know. We give you the code as an agent so that you can take your client through the home.
Cool.
So we are taking precautions. We, our main focus, of course, is always the safety of all of our clients, our agents, our partners, ourselves, our families. So we are taking a lot of precautions during these times with this virus that's, very pandemic and very stressful for everyone too.
Oh my goodness. That's not even a half of it. Jeez Louise. So crazy that we, just, oh, what did I do? I did something weird. Sorry, I did something very weird. I was like, oh, what did I do? Okay. So.
Here it goes. Okay.
There she goes. So, once again, we're playing with the computer because this is what we do. And let's see, this is you. This is Yvette showing us her Emory. And which community was this in?
This is in Baywood, which is off of Dooley Station Road, near Croom Road.
Gotcha. Let's see if we can blow this up so everybody can just see it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Help.
It goes to a whole nother area.
Yeah, I know, right?
The sound is not on that one.
There you go. I don't hear the voice in there, but that's okay. You're seeing what the house is all about.
Well, if you want, you can definitely walk us through it.
Yep. Right there, you're coming in through the foyer area, and then we're going to be going into the living room, dining room. I'm pointing out the fact that you do have a 2-story foyer, and you have the oak stairs in this home. So the oak stairs is definitely an upgrade. And for the most part, the whole first floor, you will have the hardwood flooring. So another big upgrade too. That behind me is the office room. So it is an open concept. So there's no door there. If you want to use it as a sitting room, as a playroom, whatever as a piano room, whatever it is that you want to do. I always tell people, just because we at Caruso Homes call a room a particular room, it doesn't mean that that's what you have to use it as. Make the house yours and what's going to be comfortable for you.
Is this home one of the ones that can bump out in the front? Because I've been in homes, and one of your homes, the stairs will be in a different location.
Yes, everything is all based upon the elevation of the home. So the elevation of the home is the front of the home. And so depending on what it is, we always give you, for the base price, elevation 1. And in all of my communities, we're also giving you a brick front.
That's beautiful.
These have different things. Go with it, let's say an elevation that's an elevation 2 or 3 or 20 or 23, whatever it might be. It changes the whole configuration of the front and can also affect your foyer area.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I've seen the Princeton, which is one of my favorites, the Princeton. It gives it a whole different feel. So it's like some people could walk into this house and say, well, I want a little bit more space in the foyer, and think they have to switch homes, when you guys have the option for them to add a different elevation, and it changes the whole front of the home.
Absolutely. That's why it's so important for us to really communicate with the client, to really understand what is important to them, because everybody's needs and wants are totally different. And so that house, and we can, make certain things. The other big thing is that people don't realize Caruso Homes has an on your lot program, which is actually taking our homes and you can kind of customize a lot of things. In a community, we cannot customize as much, like on a structural side, but make a lot of personalizations that are not a standard option. So, you know, I've put in closets, I've taken closets out, I've closed off living rooms, you know, made them an office room. So there's a lot of different things that we can do based upon what the needs are.
So Justine, how many acres do you have in Bryan's Road where they could build on the lot that you're selling and build whatever home they wanted? She has 7 acres for sale down in Bryan's Road.
Wow.
That's the exact thing that you're speaking of, having that kind of space to do whatever you want. So that is something that, you know, we could link together. Even if we have land and inventory, we could connect people with Caruso to say, hey, now we can help you build your home.
Yep, we can definitely do that. I do that a lot because I get to know the people and I know what their needs are. So sometimes I can accommodate what needs might be. So then I will send them to the On Your Lot program and build their house that way. So this beautiful house, you see that gorgeous backsplash? That's already there. I love that backsplash. It just gives it so much character to the home. I'm also pointing out here that the venting system from the microwave over the cooktop or somewhere else, wherever it might be, you will have it venting outside. It's not a recirculating venting system. It actually vents to go out. So which is also
nice.
Yeah. Here I'm kind of explaining these are upgraded cabinets. So you have the solid wood and you have the dovetail and you have the soft close also. So
love the soft close.
Yeah. So it's nice and quiet.
Are those black stainless steel appliances? I adore those.
No, they're not the black, but we do have that available as an upgrade. Though standard in my communities are the stainless steel. Levels of appliances that you can upgrade to.
I mean, I'm a sunroom girl. So anytime somebody goes and gets a new house, I'm like, oh, you got to get a sunroom.
So this is like, we actually call it the morning room because it's on the other side of the kitchen. And all of my communities now, we are giving the morning room away for free. So our incentive for the month. So that's a big deal. We also just started on May 1st that you're going to get the luxury vinyl plank flooring in your foyer, your powder room, your kitchen, your morning room, and your laundry. So that is all standard now as well. You're going to get standard in our homes. You're going to get the granite in the kitchen. You're going to get quartz in all of your full bathrooms. So those are all, you know, nice features that come along with the house.
Cool. So my morning room love is the fact that I always explain to clients, they hear a price tag for what a morning room costs and then they're like, oh, that's so much money.
Yeah.
And I always let them know, don't forget the morning room doubles your space on that floor and the basement.
Yes.
One of my favorite things.
Yep. It gives you more space in your foundation down.
Yes. And you cannot change space.
No. And if we're giving it to you for free, you want it, okay?
If you're getting it for free, please. Yes. Yes. Goodness gracious. That is
and I love it because, you know, where does everybody hang out at least in my family, it's always the kitchen. So you basically the morning room, the kitchen, and the family room is typically right off of the kitchen. So that is a great place for the family to really convene at and just make some wonderful memories.
Wow. My morning room right usually, see, she's in her morning room right now. My morning room is usually the trash talking room when we have it.
There you go.
It's real fun in there, but it just allows that extra space and makes everything feel super open, and you really congregate as a family. If that's what you're looking for. I'm a big fan of morning rooms, but that's one thing I do express to my clients. Please take into consideration the cost is not small, but it is so invaluable, and it just really makes the house so expansive and so nice. It's just a wonderful bonus.
Yeah. So look at this closet. This is the in the owner's suite. And
the joy. Justine, what could you? Justine, Tonya,
how big that is? Okay.
All that space.
Yes, and in this house, you automatically get the sitting room in the owner's suite. And then this is the owner's bathroom. Now, this is an upgraded bathroom. And it does give you the walk-through shower and the nice soaking tub.
Is that the California?
No, this is the walk-through shower.
Okay.
Very similar to the California, yes.
Gotcha. But you guys have got like some of the prettiest bathrooms. The California, the Caribbean, those things are like luxury spa.
Yes, they are.
Say car wash, walk through, shower type things going on. Those are like, I mean, my kids went to the model with me one day, and she just every time she said something, oh, but if we had that house, Mom, that would be the best house ever. I just tell them we can't move every 5 minutes behind a new house, and she's like, but no, Mom, that house was perfect. She doesn't even remember the other bedrooms. All she remembers is the bathroom in that house.
So here you go. This is the walk-through shower. So this is my son's girlfriend helping me do all these videos.
Oh, nice.
So look at that. So look at, you have the 2 shower head. You have the nice little window in the front, you know, it's looking inside to your bedroom. Okay, it's not looking out. And then the one that is looking out is all frosted, so nobody can see anything in.
Gotcha. I love those bathrooms.
When you have the Caribbean, the walk through, or the California, you do get upgraded tiles in the bathroom, so that's what you will be choosing from.
Gotcha.
So now we're heading downstairs to the rec room, the lower level, and in this particular home, it's still available. For this particular home, almost the whole entire basement is complete. It has the nice rec room, bedroom, and it has a full bathroom, and we have the walkout basement also. Walkout
must have.
Yes.
I saw a house yesterday. They did not have a walkout. It was an immediate conversation over.
Yeah.
They love the house, and we've got in the basement and said, where's the door?
This one is an areaway. I'm sorry, because you see the steps, but I always add the 2, the double areaway. So this one, you do have steps to go up, and if it's a walkout, you just walk out to the grass.
Yeah. But no, that is no door.
Yeah, you need that access out. Plus, you want to enjoy your yard, especially if you have acreage.
Yeah.
Enjoy your basement.
Yeah, that was an immediate turn off.
Yeah.
Immediate. I mean, it's an areaway, a walkout, any type of doorway in that basement is immediate resale value.
Yes,
and a lot of people, you know, like I said, just like the sunroom, it is a cost that I just would incur if I could, because you don't want to be stuck with that house later and nobody wants it.
Correct. Yeah. So there you just saw that we have a theater room in this house, and that's what
I saw.
Platform
with the pedestal. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
And how many acres does this one on for $599?
This one is just a little under 1 acre.
Nice. Well, I don't want to cut grass. I don't want to cut grass anyway, so I don't care. Don't tell my husband. Don't tell my husband. I don't want to cut grass. It's overrated.
Yes, it is. I hire somebody. No.
Yeah. It's amazing companies out here that will take care of that for you for next to nothing. Please let them be great. You stay with you, do what you do, and I do what I do.
Right.
So, ladies, so we understand that you guys are doing virtual tours. You're taking appointments and you're doing phone conferences, but now your models are starting to open back up. So I'm sure you're going to be very well spaced apart.
Yes. So it's funny that you say that, because since I have a partner, Judith is taking the sales center where I used to normally sit at. So that's her area with her people. And I've actually taken over the morning room. So I have my own little printer, my laptop. And so I'm sitting in the morning room. And, you know, we have masks available if someone were to come in that they don't have their own mask. We have, you know, the sanitizing lotions here. We're running out of Lysol, but I've been spraying like crazy. And also we try really very hard to keep everything clean. We have the cleaning people coming in. I think it's a couple of times a week, also disinfecting everything. What we started to do for the most part is that, you know how we used to have it open, the models open, and people just all come in. And sometimes you're going to have 20 people no, we're not doing that right now at all. And then, so we're walking them in, we're doing it by appointment only. Judith and I were kind of staggering our schedule so that we're not both here at the same time with clients. And then when we walk through the house with them, we're actually opening up the closet doors. We're opening up the stove, or, the refrigerator. We're doing all of that so that we can kind of keep control of things. So we just ask people to be cognizant of that. And it's, for their safety, our family safety, people that are coming in again. So, we're just trying to have a little bit of a more cognizant control of things instead of just, people just doing whatever, which was done before, we have to change our ways.
Definitely. We all just have to do better. So with everything that people have seen in your videos and you just telling us about this, what sets Caruso apart? Because I understand your guy is here. Mr. Caruso is here. I've seen him too many times. I know he's here.
And he is a wonderful gentleman. I mean, he is so kind-hearted and he's so down to earth. It's wonderful working for him. And when our clients meet him, they love meeting him as well. So what makes us a little different? Mr. Caruso started the company with his brother here in Maryland, and I believe it was in Montgomery County, back in 1986. And so he is, local, regional, and he's very hands-on. So that's why everybody's met him throughout. We make sure that we are building good quality homes. He's the whole company is very particular about who they hire, who our loan officers are, who our vendors are to build the home. They just hold everyone to a much higher standard. So that's allow us to build a much better home. And since it's local, it's really good that he's able to keep hands on things. Now, have we also ventured out? Absolutely. A couple of years ago, he's bought some land in North Carolina. So I ventured out to North Carolina. We have a team out there. And I myself also handle another community, which is in the Gettysburg, Pennsylvania area for 55 and better community.
Nice.
And so, we're kind of spreading out a little bit with, different things to do. So it's all good. It's, people are happy with their homes. Me personally, I've worked with people where it's their second and third Caruso home. They love their home. Maybe they want a little bit more space, or they want a different house. Sometimes it's just build a house that I have, but I don't want it. I want it over here. So it's been a wonderful pleasure and an honor for me to work for Caruso Homes and to work with all the wonderful agents as well as with the clients. And it's really an honor when I'm working with someone that's a second time or a third time Caruso homeowner.
Cool. Help me understand. So the Pinder Group, we pride ourselves on knowing when new communities are coming before anybody else knows new communities are coming. We like to know when dirt is moving. We want to be all over it. So I live in Accokeek, and there's dirt across from me on 228, and I heard that you guys are coming that way.
Really fantastic. I see. But no, it's wonderful. I mean, we're always looking for new opportunities. We want to keep growing. Maryland loves Caruso Homes. We want to stay here. We want to keep building. We want to keep working with our agents, and we want to keep doing all that. So it's great. Yeah, we're always looking. So fantastic. Now, do I always know when the new communities come in? You might know before I do.
Yeah, I feel like I've had like 2 conversations so far.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay. I didn't know about that.
That'll be so exciting. I'm super excited.
Yeah,
super excited. For some reason, all the Carusos I sell end up being resale homes. And I'm like, I want a new one.
Yeah, and you've been around with us for a while, so you know that most of our agents have been here for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you know Angela Hawkins.
I know Miss Angela. Yeah,
she's been around for quite some time. Stephanie, also she's been around for a while. Gar, so yeah, we've all been around for quite some time. So which is good. Yeah.
Well, you guys make it super easy to sell your homes because they're absolutely gorgeous whenever we come in. ever whenever we come in. They're just always beautiful. And the fact that you have such amazing lots for Marlboro and Brandywine, it just really adds for those people who want a little bit more elbow room. And as you know, we've had a couple of clients that they would like a little bit more elbow room. They want a community, but they want space. And then the setting is just really, really beautiful in different communities that I've ventured into before.
Absolutely.
But always, and Yvette is such a help. Such a help. Even when she was in Pennsylvania, she was like, I got you. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. We were willing and dealing.
Absolutely.
We were willing and dealing. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to have this conversation with us and share with the public what you guys are doing during this pandemic and what you have available in all the beautiful communities that you sell from. Ladies, any parting words with you, Yvette?
I'm good on this.
Nope.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, thanks, Yvette.
Thank you, Yvette.
Thank you.
And like when we all get back to normal, we'll come and hang out with you.
Absolutely, like we've done before. Absolutely.
We'll do live videos and all that good stuff.
Yes. We'll hold an event.
Yes.
All day. We got it. All over top of it.
All
So
right.
Tonya, you ready to start making margaritas for everybody?
Yes, please.
She said, yes, please. We gotta bring you something. Yeah, we gotta bring you something.
Tonya just muted herself. Can you hear us
Okay,
now, Tonya?
so I
Okay.
unmuted myself and I haven't used this before, so I'm going to try to show you a video and hopefully I can do
If
it.
you have your YouTube page open and you click on it and then you go to share screen, it'll pop right up and we get to make margaritas together. She had a fancy one.
Yeah, hers was pink.
Hers was a whole different color. Mine is regular and boring. I was as a bartender, I'm almost insulted that I didn't do better.
Tonya, what's the name of your drink?
It's a margarita.
No, I think I thought it was called like a billionaire something. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
a billionaire margarita, but I can't find it.
You can just tell us about it.
Well, that's the recipe, but I cannot find it.
let me see if I can get it.
Okay, let's see. It should be right in my scent file, but
Well, I think the main important thing is tequila.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But all day, that's all we need. Please bring back. Like, please. Okay. I got it. So give me 2 seconds.
is it coming?
Mm-hmm.
The Fiverr website's really easy to use. It's like
Is it too loud, guys?
For a second. Okay, skip the ad.
Okay, we haven't started yet. Stay focused. What are we making?
What is?
He is so hyped. Look at him.
Yeah, he was loud.
Is he loud? Good Lord.
Now he
Calm
was.
him down because he's too much for me.
Beginner's
He's
Club.
so happy.
What is
a
it
drink.
though?
So they got tequila and Grand Marnier.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
What?
No.
You had
And
a
they
shot.
got limes. I don't have limes. I have lime juice.
Of course you
I
would.
don't have limes.
You could have hit this homeboy. I'm down.
Of course, with every margarita, we want to put some salt on the rim because otherwise it's not a margarita.
Oh my God, he is so happy. Bless his heart.
That's just a classic way to make it.
Lime.
I'm sorry. Classy girl.
That's just how it is.
The thing about
I
this
got my salt too.
Gotta have a rim.
Only crushed ice for the billionaires margarita.
Exactly, homeboy. You ever seen this stuff?
Never.
Ooh.
What kind of crush? Whatever.
All right, so yeah, tequila.
We have a refrigerator that can do that. Do your refrigerator do that? We don't crush ice anymore.
Fresh lines.
Okay,
Very important.
that's only a little bit.
Have them fresh. Fresh girl. Sophie.
Always.
You know, Justine is like, make my drink right.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But I want you to try to be sexy as you
She
shake.
needs to work with her nails if she's gonna do a billionaire margarita though, right?
What?
Her nails.
Oh,
She is so done with this.
He used to shake it but keep it sexy. I'm gonna work on that. Once again, when I used to bartend, I think I was sexy. I'm not sure. As a mom, it doesn't matter if I'm sexy anymore.
Okay. That cute enough?
Look. Oh, look. Oh, sexy.
You gotta do a little shaky there.
Oh my God. That is so funny.
Oh, look how she's started. Yeah, you gotta be cute. Yes.
That's awesome.
Refreshing.
That's the Billionaire one. It's super.
Look, she's waiting for some more to come out.
She's waiting.
That is Margarita.
He is so hot. I love him.
Take a sip.
So that was quite an easy one. That was only 2 liquors.
Mhm.
And that was an easy one. It really is a really simple recipe.
Yeah.
If you really want to keep it simple, sour mix, tequila, a little bit of lime juice, done.
You're done.
Fill it, done.
Or you can do what I'm doing today.
Oh, yeah,
This is
and
like
show her what you
1800
did.
margarita already made, and then you just top it off with. I did.
What did I wrong?
Already ready.
All right. Sounds good. Let me get out of here. I got time to go home. No.
All right. Thank you so
All
much.
righty.
So
Thank
much
you,
for
Yvette.
that.
Thank you so much. Yvette.
Thank you, ladies. I
All
enjoyed you. Kisses to you. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Talk
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for checking in.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.